Chris, how good were your team tonight?
Yeah, good, really good. Good feel about it from the off. Reviewed and reflected after the weekend, and they've come roaring back. So I'm delighted. But the response, not that it was doom and gloom, incredibly doom and gloom. I think that's five games out of 6 that we've won. But they're an honest bunch, and we're an honest coaching staff and a manager. When it has to be said, it has to be said. But they've taken on board how we wanted to play. That was more us tonight. I had a real good feel about us, about it. I thought round the ground was excellent as well, and there was no real nervousness about our performance and no real nervousness around the stadium. I thought we controlled possession. Our out of possession work was excellent. We got the press absolutely spot on. We made it difficult for a team that dominates the majority of teams in this division and creates big chances. And I can only think of one chance second half that they had, and for us, we had to regroup and reset after the ridiculous decision of the penalty being given. There'll be 5 or 10 penalties a game if that was the case, and that was a decision that sort of rocked us a little bit for 5 minutes, but we reset in the change room at half time. And we had to keep our cool and discipline and still play, and we did that, so I'm delighted.
I bet you couldn't believe at half-time that you were level, particularly with how that first half an hour had been in some of the football you played.
Yeah, I bet Portsmouth couldn't believe that they were level at half-time on Saturday, but that's the game, that's what we talk about. We had to put a big performance in tonight. We knew that we had to be close to, if not our best, to get a result, because they're really good. They've got some good players. They're dangerous, well coached, as I said, controlled possession, and it felt a dominating performance from us. It was controlled. We physically we were good. The energy of the team was excellent, and we played some big performances out there. We needed it. We talked about it. Players that we wanted to keep at the start of the season. Players that we brought in at the start of the season. Players that we brought in January. We're in this position now, and when the big nights call, we have to turn up, and we certainly turned up.
Had to be patient in the second half, but as a moment in the game, that pass from Sidney Peck for Ben Brereton Diaz's goal was something special.
Yeah, pocket and slide. So City got into a great position. It was a great run. Ben's got that ability to stretch and run, which he did, and it was a fabulous finish. He can play off the left, he can play off the right, he can play down the middle. He's a fantastic signing. We freshened it up a bit. As I said, it was difficult on Saturday because I've got the conundrum of trying to get valuable minutes into players as well to get them up to speed, and because we're going to have to use all the squad, and we're going to have to use all the squad after the efforts of tonight. So, in a way, it was a difficult afternoon for us. But what we did do was, like I said, get players on the same page this sort of last couple of days as well to set us up. So. Good effort by everybody involved. Great energy levels, as I said, and some big performances in there. And City produced a big performance because Aidan Hackney, as I know, is an outstanding young talent, and I think he went toe to toe with him tonight.
How impressed have you been with Sidney and his development? Because he's kept some huge players out tonight, and some big shoes really to fill when Ollie Arblaster got injured, and I thought it was fantastic this evening. Yeah,
I mean, we've talked about it. 3 or 4 of them boys were on their knees. Absolutely on their knees 2 or 3 weeks ago, so they had to come out the team, and it was because they put that amount of effort into it and that amount of energy into it, so they had to come out the team. So we need that. Vinny back at his best tonight. Hamza coming in, and he's not played any football. Ben's not played any football. Clarkie's not played any football since the 7th of December as well. So to get those boys up to speed is good, and it has refreshed City as well. He came on the pitch at Derby. I thought it was excellent when he came on the pitch on Saturday, and it was a big performance by him tonight as well as the team performance.
Yeah, you've already mentioned it. There was some eye-catching football tonight, but it was as much your work off the ball, getting by, getting the tackles in, getting the headers in, and all that kind of work that just seemed to be on point tonight.
Has to come first as a Sheffield United player, and maybe the third bit. The third bit came first on Saturday, so it was just a reminder, a little bomb under them to say the first 2 bits have to come first. We have to outrun and outfight the opposition. We've got talented individuals, and we're well coached, as you've seen tonight. We've had six months at it, and boys are picking it up pretty quickly. At the start of the season they had to, and the other boys will pick it up because they're talented and they're intelligent players. So we're in a good place. It's as I said, we needed a performance. We need to get the feel right tonight because we walked away on Saturday and it was quite difficult because it did feel like a little bit of a loss to everybody. It shouldn't be because, as I said, we've got a lovely habit we talked about of winning games of football. So that's 6 out of 7 now. So it had that feel. So we wanted to correct that, and we certainly did that tonight.
Tom Cannon, is he
He's
all
rolled
right?
his ankle, yeah. He's rolled his ankle, so we'll assess him tomorrow, and see what he was. I thought he was good again. His press from the front was good. He linked it up. He stretched the game, and we have that ability now to bring on Tyrese. To bring on Ben. Ryan didn't get onto the pitch, but he's been outstanding recently as well. So we have all those options that the other clubs have got now, which puts us in a decent spot.
Such a shame for Tom as well, because he's just starting to find his feet, wasn't he?
Yeah, so that's how it is. But he's not signed. He's not signed for 6 months. He's signed for a long time. He's going to be a good player for us. He's somebody that we know a lot, and if we can give him the support and love of everybody, he's a Sheffield United player, works his absolute socks off, he's got good ability and he can finish. And we wouldn't have signed him if we didn't think he had all those Sheffield United qualities.
Well done tonight, Chris.
Thank you.